In these days, when the Day of the Dead is being celebrated across an entire country, I would like to mention some species of animals that, although they have not yet died, death is closer than ever to them. This is a call to reflect. Mexico, land of colors, of life, of ancestral magic, but also a country that today holds silences. Silences that belonged to beings who once walked, swam, or flew freely under this same sky. Each species is a story, a thread in the divine fabric of existence. And when one of those threads breaks, the balance of the world falters. The vaquita marina, the sigh of the sea, in the waters of the northern Gulf of California, lives, or perhaps survives, the smallest cetacean in the world, the vaquita marina. Only a few remain. Literally, you could count them with the fingers of your hands. Silent, shy, elusive. Its home trapped in nets that don't go seeking for it, but condemn it. Every net lost at sea becomes a death trap. And with every vaquita that disappears, the sea loses a heartbeat. To preserve it is to preserve the soul of the ocean, because if the sea dies, so do we. The ajolote, the spirit of water. In the ancient canals of Xochimilco lives a being that seems to have come from a dream, the ajolote, a symbol of regeneration, capable of healing its wounds and being reborn. But even life that can be reborn needs a home in which to do so. Pollution, urbanization, and indifference have turned its sanctuary into a barren field. The ajolote not only represents the magic of Mexico, it represents the possibility of healing, and perhaps in its reflection lies the lesson we forget, that if we take care of life, life takes care of us. The jaguar, guardian of the jungle. Deep in the jungles of Chiapas and Yucatan, the jaguar, the last big cat in the Americas, walks silently. Ancient people consider it a god, a symbol of power, of mystery, of the night. Today, its roars are muffled by the roar of chainsaws. Every hectare of jungle lost, every path opened by man, steals space from the spirit that guarded our lands. Protecting the jaguar isn't just protecting an animal. It's protecting the sacred shadow that reminds us that without nature, there is no identity. The Melipona bee, the voice of the flowers. In the southern mountains, the Melipona bee, stingless but full of sweetness, weaves the life of flowers with its flight. Mayan communities have venerated it since ancient times because they know that without bees, there is no life. But today, its buzzing is heard less and less. Pesticides, deforestation, and neglect threatens its ancestral flight. Caring for it means caring for the fruits we eat, the flowers we admire, and the air we breathe. Because when a bee dies, the earth fades a little more. The Kempsridley sea turtle returned to the origin. Every year, with astonishing faith, the Kempsridley sea turtle returns to the same beaches where it was born. It struggles against the sea, against the nets, against the darkness, only to give new life but its beaches are filled with plastic. Its young are devoured before reaching the water, and its nests are plundered by human hands. And yet, they return, because the cycle of life does not stop, even if man forgets his part in it. These are not just species, they are reflections of who we are. They are silent guardians of the balance that keeps us alive. If they disappear, a part of us dies too. Today, more than ever, we need to look at them with humility, with respect, with love. It's not enough to admire them in images or documentaries. We must act. Reduce irresponsible consumption. Avoid plastic. Support sanctuaries, reserves, and conservation projects. Educate, plant, care. Because true love for life isn't shouted, it's shown. We still have time. We can still change history. And when we do, the vaquita will sing again, the ajolote will swim again, the jaguar will roar again, the bee will dance again, the monarch butterfly will flutter again, and the turtle, once again, will return home. God bless.